When we're thinking about how a digital surface works, we think about all the different shortcomings and advantages it has. It requires a lot of trial and error, particularly when you're doing motion plus visuals plus interaction.
We wanted to really explore how could paper lift in space and expand and be the first step along a user flow. It's really hard to sketch out a Z-space on a two-dimensional page, but it's so core to the idea of material design and the idea of creating this Z-space to help with hierarchy, to help with attention, preservation.
We did these explorations in After Effects, but then once we actually started to see it on device, we had to tune it and tune it and tune it to make it feel right.
After we started to do the very first kind of 3D renderings on the computer, we realized that it'd be maybe more useful to actually look at things in real life. This is a setup that is a physical manifestation of digital simulations we did. A system that enforces that the light comes in at 45-degree angles to keep the shadows consistent from the top to the bottom of the screen. A slight couple pixels can tell a real story about the relationship between these surfaces and their position in space.
Some of the ways that we studied paper was to cut out physical objects for some of our branding and iconography used throughout the system. In the process of making icons, we actually took a second look at how light interacts with paper and how folds and shadows reveal the form of the object that you're looking at.
There's a phrase, a computer is a light bright for bad ideas. Once you put it on the computer, it looks like the final product. You don't have to tweak it that much. But when you really can dissect the ideas behind a design, then you can start figuring out, is this what's going to solve the problem?